U.S. President Joe Biden made no further comments over his decision to sign a pardon for his son Hunter as he left for an official trip to Angola. Hunter Biden was facing 2 criminal cases and was due to be sentenced later this month for his conviction on federal gun charges. In an initial statement, Mr. Biden justified the move, saying no reasonable person who looks at the facts of the cases would reach any other conclusion, claiming Hunter was singled out because he's his son. Mr. Biden said it is a miscarriage of justice, calling it wrong. Now, for more on this, Nick Harper joins us live now from Washington, D.C. Nick, help us understand the significance of this pardon by Mr. Biden and the reaction to it so far.
Well, undoubtedly, this is very significant from the outgoing US president who only has a few weeks left in office. This overturns the tax charges that his son pleaded guilty to just a couple of months ago, and also overturns the conviction for drug charges after he was found guilty earlier this year. He was due to be sentenced on both of those convictions within the next few weeks. That obviously will not now take place, and it is highly unusual to pardon someone ahead of sentencing. But Joe Biden says this is all because he feels that the charges were politically motivated, that it was selective prosecution against his son Hunter, and that there were unrelenting attacks for many years against his family. This now draws a line under the affair, overturning both of those convictions. We have seen some vociferous responses from various different people so far, including Donald Trump, the president-elect, calling this an abuse and miscarriage of justice. Marjorie Taylor Greene, a Republican congresswoman, has said that Biden is a liar and a hypocrite. And we've even heard criticism from within the president's own party. Democratic lawmakers, including Governor Jared Polis of Colorado, saying that he was disappointed and also pointing out that he feels this sets a bad precedent that could be abused by later presidents. One other bit of reaction from a Democratic congressman, Greg Stanton, saying that while he respects the president, he thinks that he got this one wrong.
Having said that, Nick, does the move raise questions about the independence of America's judiciary?
Well, it certainly does, because here we have criticism for the president, not just for breaking a promise that he made on a number of occasions that he would not pardon his son, but also this reflecting upon him that he seems to be using his power to protect his family. But it is not uncommon. Remember, Donald Trump used his pardoning power in his final weeks in office in 2021. As he was leaving office, he pardoned a number of associates and allies, even his daughter's father-in-law, Charles Kushner, the man that he's now appointing to be the ambassador of France. But it raises further legal questions about what may happen when Donald Trump returns to the White House, because there are hundreds of his supporters who have been jailed as a result of their actions on January the 6th, 2021, when they stormed the US Capitol. The thinking is that when Donald Trump enters office, he will be using his pardoning power to pardon a large number of his supporters who were jailed for those actions.
All right, Nick Harper there, live from Washington, D.C. Thank you.